Roll call whenever you're ready, sir.
Brown,
Yes.
Hamley. Jenkins is absent. Martin,
Yes.
Richardson.
Yes.
Wilson.
Okay, public forums, nobody signed up, we'll stick to that. Community affairs, anything on our list for community affairs tonight? I don't think so.
Keep a reminder, Candy Cane's on Main Parade's Friday. And the whole festivities will be happening downtown Friday and Saturday, so just a reminder about that.
Yep, and also with that, we tucked a letter for support for the V in with the, utility bill this month, and I had 4 calls yesterday of people wanting to know how they could help. A veteran from Effingham called me, a VFW veteran, and asked me about, coming over and helping, and one from Marshall called, so with that, and along with that, Gail and I and Jeremy got together day before yesterday. It was the last day we could donate, and Gail found $2,000, and we took up
Excellent.
and donated 2 for the city
That's
to them through one of the accounts. We had the ability to do it. I was gonna tell you guys today, I didn't let you know because I knew we could still do it, and everything was fine. And Carlene and I had a pretty good discussion the other day about it, and I knew nobody here would object to helping them men and women out, so we're good for that. I do not know, have you heard how they're doing on
No, I
their?
didn't, I'll find out from Jerry, and I'll let you know what
That'd be super, thanks.
Yeah.
So, okay, meeting minutes. In your packet, we have the meeting minutes from our November 17th meeting. If you've had a chance to review them, look them over. If they look all well and good, let me know. I'll take a motion to approve. If you see anything that's of question or needs corrected, why, let me know that too. So whenever somebody has an idea, if they want to make the motion to approve, we're ready.
I'll make the motion.
Miss Marcy, a second.
I'll second.
Miss Carlene?
Brown,
Yes.
Hamley,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson.
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Approved minutes, all right. Next on our list is, Mr. Mumford. The clerk report, you got the floor, Mr. Mumford.
Thank you, just looking for approval of the November 2025 bills paid, total amount $1,505,717.72.
Any questions when you're looking over any of that stuff in there, folks? If not, motion to approve the, November 25 bills paid in the amount of $1,555,717.72. Mr. Hanley, a second, please.
Second.
Ms. Laurie, when you're ready.
Hamley,
Yes.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Approved, okay,
All I got, thank you.
okay. Caught up here, line through. Treasurer Norton, Gail, ma'am, you have the floor.
Okay, I will say part of that, do you remember what all, I know utility deposits, some of those were CDs that were,
Transferred?
yeah,
Okay.
so that's why the bills were so high. I need approval on the treasurer's collection report for the month of October was $682,671.61.
Any questions in regard to the treasury report for the October 25?
I think this is for November.
Oh, I didn't change it, sorry.
What'd I say, October?
Yeah. This is October, so.
Okay, let's correct that. Approval of the collection report for the month of November 25 with correction on the top of the month
Yeah.
in the amount of $682,671.61. Motion to approve with correction. Lori, and second, Miss Marcy. Okay.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Hamley.
Yes.
Okay. You got anything else there, Gail?
That's all I have, thank you.
Okay. Madam Attorney, you still with me?
Yes, I'm still with you. I don't have anything, under my line item. There's some items that I have later on, but, Jerry, you know,
Okay, well,
that's for me right now.
okay, when we get down to the, executive session, I'll let you correct me on what I said wrong about going into it, so you can make sure I say it the right way. So, thank you, ma'am.
All right.
I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Okay, I'm on hold.
Okay. Superintendent Biggs, sir, you got the floor.
Just a few things. Ryan and I met this morning with EJ Water Corporation concerning contracting them out to be certified operators for sewer and water until Ryan gets certified.
Okay.
And they're gonna get back with me on prices, so they just come in and familiarize themselves with what we have and got to meet Ryan. So we'll have something to report next month.
Cause I really don't know how many day-to-day operations that you do, Shelby, that you have to put your signature on due to that, the certifications, about how often do you think we'd need them to do something
They
for
have
us
to-
in that capacity?
According to the EPA, they have to be in the sewer lab 2 times a week for at least 1 hour.
Okay, so 2 hours a week minimum
Yes.
in the sewer plant
Yes.
and certify there. What about on the water side?
Water side, not so much.
Okay.
Just,
That's kind of a call as you need them basis on the water
well,
side?
our guys do all the sampling,
Okay,
so they know what they're doing there.
Okay.
This will be a month-end report.
okay, and go from there.
Yep.
And it's much easier for you to get your water certification than your sewer, is that correct? Give us kind of an idea what's gonna take for you to do both, Ryan, if you've got a better hold on it.
It sounds like there's still some contradiction between the sewer, the length of time I'll actually have to do it. Some say it's 2 years with my schooling, it knocks some time off. Some say I'll still have to do 2 years, some say 3. I just need to get with the EPA, whoever's gonna be reviewing it, and really just have them,
Hash it out.
yeah, and see exactly what's what.
Okay.
The water, I know it's less, but I'm still not
Less than a
100%
year.
sure.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get, when you're talking to 2 or 3 different people, you get 2 or 3 different answers.
Right.
And I know that's been the problem you guys have had. Not worried about you getting it, I was just curious of what time frame we're looking on for the purpose of,
We're hoping less than a year on water
good,
and less than 3 years on sewer.
good,
That's
okay.
still up in the air.
And Shelby got me all the study materials and everything, so it's just a matter
Going back to school for the
Yeah.
18th and 20th year, huh?
Exciting.
All right,
Yep, exciting
all right.
stuff.
Okay, well, I have no doubt you can do it, I was just kinda curious, I know I've been asked by some of them what the time frame might have been, so
Yeah.
keep us posted on that. Okay, sorry, Shelby, go right ahead.
Okay, the only other things is the trees that we contracted out are done, and also the stumps are. The seeding has not been done, obviously, because it's snowed and freezing, so, I made an agreement with the, Nussmeyer Tree Service to, just go ahead and flatten their stumps out and come back in the spring and seed them, and they promised to do that.
Yep, well, it's a little hard to see 6 inches of snow out there, I don't think there's anybody arguing with that, so, and I did see him working on some stumps around today too, so, good.
But that's all I have.
Okay.
Oh, and Ryan and I are going to his, I do have more.
Yeah, I'd say, you got a couple things on there yet, bud?
Yeah, Ryan and I are going to the IMEA board meeting tomorrow, well, he'll be representing Casey as a
Okay.
board member. So that's what we need to do tonight. I need approval of ordinance 596, appointing Ryan Staley to the IMEA Board of Directors.
Okay, and the IMEA is the Illinois Municipal Electric Association, correct?
Yes.
And that's what you've been doing there, so with that, I need to have somebody make a motion for approval of ordinance number 596, was the appointing of Brian Staley to the Illinois Municipal Electric Agency Board of Directors to take Shelby's place. Mr. Motion. Motion made by Mr. Hanley, seconded by Miss Lori. At least I got the names right.
Mumford,
Yes.
Richardson,
Yeah.
Wilson,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Hanley. Yes.
Okay, Ryan, you're now the director, our director for the IMEA board.
Great.
And the second one is the IPEA, which Shelby is, Illinois,
Public Energy Agency.
okay. And that one is for,
Resolution 120125A.
IPEA is the gas board, is that correct? Okay.
I'm gonna change that, it is 1203258A.
Say that again.
1203258A.
Okay.
Please.
Approval for resolution number 1203258A, the appointment of Ryan Staley to the IPEA Board of Directors for the city of
He's
Casey.
correct on the,
On the actual resolution.
on the actual resolution.
It's just different dates.
Okay. Ms. Laurie, second please.
Second.
Ms. Marcy? Whenever you're ready, sir.
Richardson,
Yes.
Wilson,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Hanley,
Yes.
Mumford.
Yes.
Okay, well, just got two more things added to your duty list, dude. All right, moving on, is that all you had, Shelby? Got anything else, or you doing
The
good?
only thing is Seth and, Brent Schober up around Chicago taking advanced lineman.
Well, is this their lineman, is this their lineman course? They get to climb poles and this crap, do they?
Yeah.
Up in Chicago.
In Chicago nonetheless.
Just more classroom study on that end.
Like I say, if they have to get outside, climb poles, I can hear Chad cussing from here.
They're already past that.
Okay. Excuse me.
Speaking of Chad, he did get our new lights up around City Hall. I don't know if you guys
Yes,
noticed
noticed
that.
that.
Those look nice.
Coming
We do.
through.
Look at
We're gonna, some of the under lights, the white lights that are already there, we're gonna get rid of some of those just to make it a little brighter, so. Did a good job past couple days getting those up in this cold weather.
it. Boys have been busy, and the weather's not been real cooperative with a lot of
Fred- yeah,
stuff so
Fred-
far.
And Fred helped him in the mornings too, so.
Very good. That's all you got? Okay, Director of Public Works, Mr. Staley, you got the floor.
Not a lot the last couple weeks. Snow removal's been the big ticket item. We were ready for it this time, and the guys did a really good job of getting out there and working a lot of overtime to make sure all that was taken care of. The only other thing really is the collector's remodel. Gary Goble came in last week and I had a discussion with him about what we were wanting to do, and I gave him the specs that we had for the last renovation and just asked him to mark it up to make it make sense for this one so we can bid it out and get that process starting. So he said he would have something for me next week, he thinks.
Okay, good.
And I think that's,
We'll have that ready to go a little bit more. The good news is the second meeting this month is the 15th instead of later on in the month, so we'll be able to have it and then have the rest of the month free and clear too, guys, so
Sure.
we should be good to go there. Okay, thank you, sir.
I think that's all I got. Thanks, man.
Chief Henderson, sir, you got the floor.
I only got a couple things. One, our new recruit graduates Friday. He'll start his field training, I think Monday, beginning of next week. And then most of our ordinance and nuisances, had court here in December. The majority of them will have a follow-up in January, but I think a lot of them was resolved. Tracy has been working on quite a few of those.
Good. Yeah, I knew that you and her had a full docket, to say the least, of stuff,
It's
so.
starting to dwindle down finally.
Yeah, in regard to that, and with the work that Chief and Tracy are doing, I got a phone call earlier this week from, the chief of police in, Newton, asking what we were doing to clean the city up and how we was going about doing it, and, you know, I told him point blank, first of all, you have to have council that cares and willing to do some things, and got a little bit of a, well, I can't tell you exactly how I worded it to him, but had to have some anatomy in order to be able to do the job, and you had to have a police chief that's willing to put his foot down, and a city attorney that's willing to stand pat too, and because of the work of all those people I just mentioned, we're getting some recognition outside of town for the job that's being done for cleaning up and doing that, and it's being recognized not just by us here in the city and on this table, but by others, and, you guys that I just mentioned can give yourself a pat on the back for standing pat and doing that, and I appreciate it, and I know the citizens of Casey do too, so we'll move forward. Thanks, Chief. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's all I have.
Okey-doke. Tom is not here, but I think we can go ahead and approve the ordinance for the comprehensive plan, can we not? Or
Correct.
or you
Yeah.
want to,
Real quick, so yep, we have ordinance 597, approving and adopting the comprehensive plan for the city of Casey. I didn't print off plans for your packets, they're 122 pages, I think, so here's a couple plans if you wanna see them. I think I emailed them out last couple weeks ago maybe, so. We had a public hearing, previous meeting, Moran helped Tom through this process, and, you know, he went over it well last meeting, so we're just looking to approve it.
Yeah, I know, Marcia, you've had quite a few meetings with that, getting things all drawn up and whatnot, so I don't think there's anything that anybody has too many questions about. I think it's pretty well understood, so with that being said, I'll approve a motion of approval for ordinance number 597, which is an ordinance adopting the comprehensive plan for the city of Casey, Clark County, Illinois, as developed and written by our committee, and Tom, I got a motion by Miss Marcy, a second, please.
I'll second.
Mr. Tanner, about said Mr. Carleen and combined the two, so I.
Wilson,
Yes.
Brown,
Yes.
Hanley, Mumford,
Yes.
Peterson.
Yes.
Okay,
That's
is that
it.
all Tom had for us?
That's it for Tom.
Okay. Mr. Craig, sir, EMA Director, you have the floor.
On 11/20, last month, we had our traffic control flagger safety by Ed Scott. He did an excellent job.
Good,
We did have 11 attend,
good.
and I think we're gonna be incorporating a lot of what he's had and kind of mix it into what we already do.
Good.
He had some suggestions. I don't think we can do one of them because of thinks we ought to have full sleeve traffic vests for nighttime use, and I believe we have to have breakaway vests out on the highways.
Okay.
So
That's between you and Adam, you figure that out, whatever he says you're supposed to do it, and it'll be fine with us.
now he and I talked afterwards, and I explained to him normally if it's nighttime, we usually have plenty of vehicles that's lighted up, and he said, well, that would work fine there.
Good. You said you had 11 attend?
Yes.
How many do you have on volunteers?
12.
12? Oh, that's good, you only missed one, that's good. Yep, I was gonna try to come up with that, but I think that was the same day that I had my procedure done, and I wasn't in any way, shape, or form ready to sit through a 2-hour training class on how to flag cars.
He's had some other suggestions we're gonna try to work on and see if we can get those implemented in with it.
Okay,
We don't normally have like a regular traffic captain when we do traffic,
gotcha.
because, there's times that we're moving
Right.
back and forth to different spots.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was a good idea to have him come and do that, just to make sure everybody got the same information at the same time and working on the same page, and that's similar to what Chief's training the guys have gone through, and pretty much the same stuff that Jeremiah and the deputy stuff has gone through, so we're able to communicate on the same page there and go from there. That's good, okay, appreciate that.
He has other training too he's offered, so
Yeah, anytime that you think there's something that'd be a benefit to you guys, and you'd like to have that training done, he has spoken to me and offered me the opportunity to do what he did of an evening class. We just gotta give him enough time to get it scheduled with his schedule, but anything that you see that he has that might be beneficial to your MA boys and you, do not hesitate to ask, and we'll get her
okay.
done, and that goes for the utility guys too, Shelby and Ryan. He does you guys once a month anyway, doesn't he, for stuff, so, yeah.
I know a lot of us are needing to be recertified on our CPR, and they offer the CPR also.
Well, I think that, Lou, had he not already done some of this flag training with you guys, traffic control training and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's we do it once a year also, some
Okay.
type of thing, go through it.
Okay, good. Anything else, sir?
Just a quick note on our parade, if I could get Shelby to have barricades set out on 4th Street, up and down 4th Street. And one extra, if you have one person who could take the very end of the parade, because at the end of the parade, we block off the downtown. And
Well, let's get together Friday and tell me what you want, what time you need it.
okay.
If you wanna call me or tell my signal.
What time are we gonna try to close those roads on Friday? What, do you have a time frame set?
The parade lineup's 5:45.
Yeah, so-
6:30.
I'll have people at the end at the gas station
Okay.
and on the other side while they line up, because people are always trying to get in that direction.
And I'm assuming you've already worked with Chief to get figured out anything.
Yeah, we discussed it
Okay.
briefly, yeah.
Okay. you guys are good at getting that squared away, so that's good. All I'm gonna do is have the grandkids there and watch the parade roll by. I know you guys can take care of it and do a good job, so as long as you have it figured out, nobody gets run over with the combine, I'll consider that a success.
Yeah,
We'll go from there.
Trying to prevent what's been happening the last few times we've had a larger parade, and that's where they've taken down the barrier tapes and stuff downtown. So we're gonna drive that quite a bit to make sure no one's messing with it.
Nope, you got it under control. You guys do a good job. Just, do that, and I'll see you guys sometime Friday night for that then. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Moving on to new business. Yeah, we can move that back to the end. You wanna go ahead and do the Alderman reports now?
Number 2 there, discussion of reconnect fee.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I missed that
That's
one.
okay.
Discussion of the reconnect fee amount, you wanna take the lead on that
Sure,
discussion?
so-
Go ahead.
We've been talking a little bit, so if your utility's turned off or you want something turned on for the first time, the reconnect fee is currently $25. If it's after hours, it's $50. We've been talking about possibly changing that, and so they might just want to bring it in front of the council and see what your thoughts are. Initial thoughts are doubling it.
We've got to the point where the reconnect fee is actually low enough that it's starting to become a hassle for people using it as a crutch and just boom, 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 rolling on along. We're wanting to try to put enough of a bite into it that they may pay a little bit more attention of paying on time. Plus, we have worked with Olivia and Kelly in regard to, trying to make the process easier for one of them to be able to do a reconnect. We had a situation where a gentleman.
Hey, really quickly, if I may, I can't see who's talking, but
Me,
most of the municipal clients I represent are at least $50 for a reconnect, and then the after hours is doubled.
that's
So
kind of
the
what,
increase isn't out of line with other local municipalities.
yeah, that's kind of what we had checked and found out ourselves, Tracy, was 50% and go from there. We had a situation where we had to do a reconnect and we didn't really have a protocol process and for to get it done, which we now have in place to make it easier. So I think it'd be a good idea to do that, to raise it to $50 on a reconnect, and after hours, take it to whatever you guys, 100.
Do we have a bunch of reconnects that go?
There's anywhere from, oh shoot, I don't remember now, anywhere from 5 to 15 depending on the month. People being shut off.
You know, the bad part we got, Carlene, is out of the 12-month period, if we have those reconnects every month, you're gonna get 4 or 5 that's doing the same.
Most of them are the same people.
And hopefully this will kind of put an end to some of that. You know, there's guys, yeah, you're right. I mean, you hope to try to avoid it, but that's where you're at. This just puts it in line with the others, and if we gotta call somebody out for a 2-hour
That's overtime.
overtime, that's out of our pocket. This way they'll be paying for it themselves.
When it is this cold, you can't fully turn them off as well. You can minimize them or put them on,
Yeah.
I forget what the other word's called.
Nuisance.
Nuisance, yeah, so like every 15 minutes out of every hour, it's shut off. And so if the meters can do that, some of the other meters we got in now. So like during the winter months, you can't actually physically shut them off for the whole time.
Yeah.
So,
I
And
was
we-
just curious if they
Yes.
can't pay it on time and you add another 25 on top of it.
A lot of them, it's not a fact they can't pay it, it's just the fact that they, for whatever reason, didn't come in and do it. Then they pay it at 10 after 4 and want you to reconnect it. I mean, you know, and then you gotta call somebody out for an overtime thing, that and stuff. So it's more or less protect our people and protect us a little bit to try to keep it from happening. I mean, there's legitimate cases. Heck, I left the bill in my shirt pocket once and damn near got ours shut off. So I know it can be done easy enough. It's just, this puts a little bit of teeth into what we're saying.
and they do a good job of working with people. You know, if
Yeah.
they come to them before the 15th, hey, I have an issue, this is what's going on, they'll work with them. So they're not
Yeah,
cold-hearted.
Yeah,
fully.
we don't have too many monsters like this, thank God, so.
Just a little bit. You got
There's
me sometimes.
assistance for
But,
also.
with that, I'd entertain the motion to,
Let's wait, we'll put it in ordinance form, we can give Tracy an amount and then, it is in
Okay.
ordinance form now, then we can have her. we can
Just-
pass an
just-
ordinance.
You have to do it, you have to do it by ordinance.
Yeah,
okay,
so,
we've got, we got general consensus for you to do the ordinance, I believe. So,
Okay.
you can work on that ordinance.
I'll send you a note, Tracy. You can-
And,
Thank you.
and we can do that one at the next meeting or whenever, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Okay, now you wanna go to the executive session or
Alderman.
do the Alderman reports and then go back to it? Okay, let's do that. There is no unfinished business, so let's go back to Alderman reports. Tanner, sir, anything on your docket this morning?
Yeah,
This evening, I mean?
I just have a question for, Ryan and Shelby regarding the well question that I brought up last
You're
time.
fine. You get an answer for that? I think that means they for.
I don't wanna see or hear that, I mean, there's a person wanting to dig a well in town.
To use the water.
Use the water with plants.
Cause they have a lot of plants in our quarry.
Which,
I haven't got that answer.
Okay, no problem.
I will say that we're not chlorinating until April, so they should be fine.
Yeah, they're
I
probably
don't-
good now.
I gotta say, I don't think their plants are hurting for a drain right now, so we'll go from there, so, okay,
Other than that, I don't have anything.
okay. Steve's not here. Roy, anything you need to bring up, huh? Jeremiah, sir.
I'm good.
Marcy, ma'am.
I just got a little bit of good news.
Good.
Casey in Action got, a grant, I guess we'll call it, from the Moonshine Solar Farm people for $18,600 to put lights around the walking path.
Oh,
And
okay.
Caleb is, Caleb Tolles, he's working on a schematic, he's an engineer that works out of Terre Haute, he does all our stuff for us for free. So I'll probably have you two meet.
Sure.
Cause we don't wanna duplicate
Yeah.
lights that are already in existence, so obviously we can't even do that now, but
Who's he with, Marcy?
I don't know.
Fishback,
Sarah, what is it?
fishback.
Fishback?
Okay,
Great, yeah,
Nope,
I'd love to meet
that'd
you.
be good.
That's awesome.
Who was it? Who was it? Moonshine Solar?
Solar Project.
That's a unique name for the project.
Because
It's
it's
going
down
to
south.
Moonshine.
Not because
It's going
of-
down by
It's not
Moonshine.
Moonshine, not the other Moonshine.
I'm just sitting there going, where's that one gonna be at?
Lights, we're doing electric lights.
Yeah.
And we worked with Seth so far too.
One going by Moonshine, and one going by the 6 Mile River.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Marcy?
That's all, thank you.
Okay. Carleen, ma'am?
I don't have anything.
Okay. I've already brought up the debt with the VFW, which is the only thing I really was gonna to mention, and in fact, I think our 15th, usually we try to cancel the second meeting in December, but it's early enough this year, I think we'll be able to have it and go from there, and plus I would like to get some of these other ordinance things done before the first year, so we'll go ahead and have that as scheduled, and with that, then we'll go back to, some, new business, Article 1, which is council action to go into executive session for the purpose of the following subjects pursuant to 5 ILCS 120/2C, lease and purchase of property, section 2C6, and collective bargaining matters, section 2C2, litigation, section 2C11.
Tracy, is there anything else?
No.
Like I say, I hope I didn't do all that for nothing, because I did it right the first time.
First time for everything.
There you go, man, thank you.